Welcome to Pattaya Info, your trusted voice for stories that shape the heart of Thailand and reveal the pulse of life across Pattaya and Chonburi. Today, we bring you four major stories, from a beloved family mall closing for transformation to a shocking domestic dispute, a tragic highway crash, and a brutal group assault caught on camera. Let's begin. Harbour Pattaya temporarily closes for renovation. Pattaya, Thailand. One of the city's most joyful landmarks, Harbour Pattaya, known as the ultimate fun mall, is about to close its doors temporarily for a massive renovation. Starting November 3, 2025, this famous family destination will undergo a complete transformation, aimed at bringing a fresh, modern experience for visitors of all ages. Since its grand opening back on April 1, 2016, Harbour Pattaya has stood as more than just a shopping complex. It has been a space of happiness, a place where families could spend time together, share laughter, and create warm, unforgettable memories. Inside, the famous Harbourland Indoor Playground, Asia's largest indoor play zone, has drawn smiles from thousands of children across the region. For years, it's been the heart of joyful weekends, school holidays, and family reunions. But now, Harbour Pattaya is ready to evolve once again. Management says the renovation will bring a new era of fun, designed to fit the lifestyle of modern families, with upgraded facilities, expanded play areas, and refreshed attractions that promise even more excitement. The closure will happen in phases. All play zones will stop operating from November 3rd, and by November 30th, every shop in the mall will close to make way for construction. Families are encouraged to visit Harbourland's 25 other branches nationwide, while the Pattaya location gets its long-awaited makeover. In a heartfelt message, the management team thanked every family that has visited and supported them through the years, promising to come back even brighter, even happier, and filled with more joy than ever before. A new Harbour Pattaya, reborn for the next generation, is on the horizon. Filipino transgender woman stabs Ukrainian boyfriend after argument. Pattaya, Thailand. A shocking domestic dispute unfolded early Saturday morning when a Filipino transgender woman allegedly stabbed her Ukrainian boyfriend inside their condo after an argument over mosquito spray. The incident took place around 7:30 a.m. on November 1, 2025, inside a condominium located along Pattaya 3rd Road. Rescue teams from the Sawang Borabon Foundation and Pattaya City Police rushed to the scene after receiving reports of an assault involving a sharp object. When responders arrived, they found the victim, identified as Mr. Maxim, a 38-year-old Ukrainian, suffering from a stab wound to his left rib cage. He was treated at the scene before being taken to hospital. Police later entered the couple's apartment and arrested the suspect, identified as Mrs. Polito, a Filipino national who identifies as a transgender woman. She appeared emotional and distraught, crying as she confessed to stabbing her boyfriend. According to a Thai transgender witness, the couple had been arguing moments before the assault. The Ukrainian man reportedly sprayed mosquito repellent at his partner, which sparked a violent reaction. In anger, the suspect grabbed a pair of scissors and stabbed him once in the side. The injured man fled the room and ran downstairs seeking help, where a local shop owner named Mr. Nattapong saw him collapse in front of his store, bleeding heavily. He immediately called the police and rescue teams. Authorities confirmed that the victim's condition is now stable, and he has been advised to file a formal complaint once he recovers. The suspect remains in custody, as investigators review evidence and statements. This unusual case, sparked by something as small as mosquito spray, reminds everyone how quickly anger can turn into tragedy. Deadly motorway crash near Pattaya kills one, injures dozens. Chonburi Province. Tragedy struck the motorway near Bongpra Toll Plaza on the evening of October 31, 2025. Two Burapa University buses, each carrying 35 students, were involved in a severe collision while returning from a field trip in Rayong. At around 6:30 p.m., the rear bus reportedly lost its brakes, slamming into the bus in front just as it exited the toll area. The impact was devastating, leaving 41 students injured, including 36 women and 5 men, all rushed to Chonburi Hospital. The driver of the rear bus, Mr. Suchart Kongmyong, age 55, was trapped in the wreckage. Rescue teams used hydraulic cutters to free him, but sadly, he was pronounced dead at the scene. The driver of the front bus, Mr. Santoya Putbum, told police he had just paid the toll when he heard a loud crash behind him. Moments later, his bus was violently pushed forward. Authorities are now reviewing CCTV footage from the toll station to determine whether brake failure, driver fatigue, or another mechanical issue caused the accident. The students, though shaken and bruised, were extremely lucky that the buses did not overturn or catch fire. University officials have already reached out to families and offered full support for medical costs. This heartbreaking incident serves as another reminder of the importance of strict vehicle maintenance and safety inspections on Thailand's busy highways. And finally, in South Pattaya, a shocking act of violence was caught on CCTV, showing a Pakistani DJ being beaten by a gang of over 10 motorcycle riders. The disturbing attack happened near Wat Chai Mongkong Temple on Pattaya South Road, opposite City School 8, in the early hours of October 31, 2025. The victim, Mr. Mughal Usama, 28 years old, works legally as a DJ at a local entertainment venue. He was riding his motorcycle home when a large group of men on bikes surrounded him at a red light. They allegedly shouted, "Are you looking for trouble?" and without warning began punching him repeatedly. Mr. Usama fell to the ground and the attackers kicked and stomped on him, even removing his helmet to strike him with it. The assault left him with facial bruises, cuts, and swelling to his head and body. He later filed a police report and shared CCTV footage showing the terrifying scene. In the video, more than 10 men on motorcycles can be seen encircling the victim, forcing him to stop before raining down a flurry of blows. Nearby residents tried to intervene, but the attackers fled moments before police arrived. Mr. Usama believes the violence may be linked to a minor road incident 2 days earlier, when a rider honked aggressively at him. He insists there was no fight, only confusion. Now he says he fears for his safety every time he travels that route, and urges Pattaya police to arrest the culprits before they harm anyone else. Authorities have confirmed that investigators are reviewing all CCTV angles and registration numbers to identify and capture those responsible. This shocking incident adds to growing public concern about group assaults and road rage in Pattaya, highlighting once again the need for stronger enforcement and community awareness. And that brings us to the end of tonight's updates. From joyful transformations to tragic lessons and acts of courage, these are the stories shaping the real Pattaya. Thank you for watching Pattaya Info, your local voice for trusted news and powerful human stories. Stay safe, stay aware, and stay tuned for more from Pattaya Info. Good night.